We got Nick Price already entered here at the...
Oh!
And these two have had a lot of... As you can see, these two have had a lot of problems with each other leading up to this. This is the 42 days after Canada Day Massacre, 2007, being held here a lot later than Canada Day. More so than previous years. This is August 12th, 2007. It was the first chance we had to do this big show, and Special K, the fan favorite of the two, is I don't know if he's acting like one right now. He, for lack of a better term, he Pearl Harbored Nick Price, but the fans seemed actually in support of it because of the problems these two have had and everything Nick Price has done to Special K leading up to this. Special K is pretty much justified in anything short of homicide at this point. Maybe even that.
Well, we are, this is a huge event. The 1,168 hours removed from Canada event.
Oh, if that math is right, you are my favorite person.
It better be right, otherwise I need to go back to grade school.
Okay.
Because I even wrote it out long form, so.
Hitting 101.
What a guy. I love it. You are everything I could ask for in a broadcast partner. And a life partner.
Okay, well, hey, let's slow down a little bit here. The one thing I noticed, and I know it's a topic of conversation we've had before, when Nick Price came out, a chorus of boos.
Yes.
A chorus. He has really changed a lot here in VCW.
And that's right. You look at Nick Price 1 year prior, the 2006 Canada Day Massacre. Cheers he has met with. Cheers. Not jeers, but cheers. And in one short year, actually, what did it? TSN Turning Point, winning the Triple Crown.
Thanks, Vic Router. Now back to the match. Nice
big backdrop suplex there.
If anybody gets the Vic Router reference outside of curling fans in Canada, I'll be very impressed.
We'll send you something.
Yeah, just email to wherever.
Do we want to give the email? I don't think we should give the email.
I don't think we should.
We don't need these people writing in.
Oh, drops the knee right across the bridge of the nose. And that's sure to send a shockwave through the face, and that just disorients you. You're just all messed up. Anytime you take even a light blow to the nose, you just get that sensation that your nose has just exploded. Now imagine the knee of a 150-plus pound athlete being dropped upon it, and imagine that pain.
Absolutely. And speaking of disoriented, last time I flew out of China, I felt disoriented.
Okay.
That's a good joke. I don't care if you like that. That's a good joke. Because I'm out of the Orient. Come on.
Yeah,
oh, you get it. You just don't like it. Okay. I thought you didn't get it. I'm sorry.
No,
I apologize.
Oh, big Yakuza kick.
Big kick by Special K there. Sends Nick Price inside out on that.
And again, the brunt of his attack seems to be disorient Nick Price. You can see Nick Price might be getting a little ringing sensation in his ear right now. He's trying to knock that sensation out.
Trying to get the equilibrium balance.
Exactly.
Equilibrium starring Christian Bale. Good movie.
Nice Northern Lights suplex with a bridge and only a 2 count.
Special K trying to control the pace here.
That's in his favor, I think. If you were to put these two on a piece of paper and analyze this and break down their attributes, I would say that Special K needs this to be his type of match. He needs to dictate the pace.
Yeah, I think so. And also, speaking about putting them on paper, given a tale of the tape between the two, a lot of similarities.
Exactly.
Size.
Very similar in size.
Speed.
Very similar in speed.
Slight experience edge to Nick Price. Not a lot, but some.
I would say, though, that despite their speed being very similar, Nick Price benefits more from a higher-paced match.
Yes. Strength, I don't know who to go here.
Yeah, that's close.
You can make a case either way. So, yeah, going to be a very tight race here.
And isn't that always the case with rivalries in sports, that close competitors, close competition always breeds the best rivalries, and we're seeing that right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, I was just talking about Special K controlling the pace. Now we're seeing a shift in the pace here.
How
Nick Price,
the turntables have turned.
The Beastie Boys would agree with you on that.
And Nick Price going to work on the arm, the shoulder more specifically of Special K.
Oof. Big chop takes him over. Don't always see someone actually chopped hard enough that they fall down. People can often absorb a chop, but Special K taken all the way down. And now Nick Price definitely focusing his attack.
When you said absorb a chop, it sounded like you said Mikhail Gorbachev. And I think from now on, that's how we should reference a knife edge chop.
Oh, another stiff Gorbachev.
Right back to work, targeting in on that arm. And despite his lack of appeal to the fan base
and the female base,
I have to say that I've always admired and appreciated his in-ring ability. I'm talking of Nick Price, of course, for his ability to be able to work to the type of match that his opponent has brought him into. Like, case in point, right here, Special K tried to dictate the pace, tried to make this more of a grudge match. Obviously, it is a grudge match.
Yeah.
But Nick Price typically can fly around the ring. He's very technically sound, but he can get down and dirty and work upon a ligament and possibly create career-ending type injury situations.
He certainly can. He's adaptable, I think is what we're saying. He's adaptable.
And he's got a mean streak.
He's what you'd call a chameleon.
Okay.
He can stand in front of a wall and turn the color of the wall.
He actually
You know
does.
what I mean, though. Oh, he physically does that.
No, he does, yeah.
Oh, that's a talent.
Yeah.
He could...
He might not do it in this match, but I've seen him do it.
That could get him on TV.
It might.
I don't know why he's wasting his time with the small-time wrestling.
Uh-oh, float over 1-2. Ah, kick out by Nick Price, and it goes right back.
Price right back on him, though.
And he looked angry.
He was angry. Price looked like he was going for looked like a backdrop suplex with a hammerlock. Further work on the arm and shoulder there. Oh, here we go. Hammerlock, Northern Lights suplex release. Just drops him on his own arm.
You know, typically you'll see that Northern Lights suplex with a bridge because it's a pinning combination.
Yeah.
And it gives a wrestler a good opportunity to pick up the victory. There, that was a perfect situation where it's used as a weapon for mass destruction in terms of the arm and the shoulder that release all the impact of the body weight of Special K landing on that arm.
And speaking of WMDs, how about that top rope knee drop off the top?
That was a WMD.
That was.
Special K is in a world of trouble right now, and the world is the oyster of Nick Price.
And by WMDs, we're speaking... Oh, that was...
The Price check
That was
on the
the
shoulder.
Price check. And did he do that with a...
With a hammerlock.
With a hammerlock or even a top wrist lock? Did he have the arm up?
He had the arm up.
Interesting variation on the move there. That's now that's one of Price's signature moves, modified to inflict further damage onto the arm. No, that can dislocate an elbow, folks,
And break a wrist.
and a wrist. Exactly. Just to go back, by WMDs, we are talking about Walter Mondale, Democrat, right?
Of course,
Okay,
yes.
good.
What would the assumption be that we were talking about?
I
something
have no idea. Just for clarification.
else? Okay.
This is what a ref really thinks about stopping.
Good to know.
Respect.
Oh,
Special
duck,
K fighting one-armed now.
but manages to break loose.
Brainbuster out of
brainbuster.
nowhere, using his bad arm though, not going to be able to get over for the pin in time.
No, not even close here to being able to capitalize on that move. At the very least, it does give him a little bit of breathing space between himself.
That was basically to neutralize.
Exactly. Nick Price
Nick
now.
Price.
Nick Price has to regather himself a little bit here after having his head driven down into the canvas.
Now what's Special K, the one-armed man here, which I guess would make Nick Price Harrison Ford. Going for a powerbomb. Nick Price known for the wild bomb. There it is.
Oh.
High angle powerbomb, but now Nick Price able to stay on for the pin.
Wouldn't that make Nick Price Tommy Lee Jones?
I guess it would. Yes.
I just want to make sure we get our 90s movie references correct here. Did you ever buy U.S. Marshals as a sequel, by the way?
No.
It was supposed to be. It was stupid. Tommy Lee Jones played the same character.
That's right. He did.
I didn't like it.
Yeah. No.
Wasn't a fan.
No.
1, 2,
2 count. No more than 2.
and a kick out.
Now is Nick Price going to go back to the arm that's been working for him so far, or is he going to go straight high impact moves? He's got double underhook here.
See, here's a difficult situation for Nick Price. It's almost a gamble by going to the higher. Oh!
Out
huge!
of nowhere.
Death Valley driver into a pinning combination.
Have rarely seen that move. That was an interesting move by Special K. Might have been too much risk, not enough reward on that. But
and I'll go back to the point I was going to make. Nick Price deviating away from the game plan of taking away the one body part, being singular in his attack and going for the high impact moves was a gamble. It cost him, and now the tables have turned again.
Now Special K throwing some kicks. Both these guys can definitely throw some mean kicks. Two of the best in VCW, not named Yakuza J.
And that last with the brunt force of the shin striking the chest cavity of Nick Price just knocks the wind out of those of you at home, I'm sure. Just the impact of that. Tremendous kick from Special K.
And you see Special K, his left arm useless almost at this point.
It really is.
Holding it limp at his side. Throwing some Gorbachevs with his right.
Going back to the Gorbachevs. And now he's...
Let's talk about how stupid an idea that was.
That was just silly.
I like Special K as much as the next guy. Probably more than the next guy. But that was a poor decision, my friend.
Well, I am the next guy, and I think you do like him more than me.
Okay, we can agree.
And now Special K, I think that might cost him long term here as this match continues
For
on.
a Darkness Buster, I don't know if he's going to be able to get enough leverage to lift.
Oh,
Complimenting Price.
Oh, caught him.
Gets caught.
German.
Beautiful.
One,
suplex.
Two. Oh.
Duquette holds on with the rear waist lock, though. Could be more coming. Tiger suplex.
Oh.
A rarity from Special K.
Yet still only a 2 count.
Still on him. Going for a trifecta. What? We got a... Oh, looking for a... I don't even know what that move was.
Looked like a...
Aztec suplex release sends him all the way over.
Either way, the brunt of the blows for Nick Price here firmly on the neck and shoulder region.
3 times in a row landing on his, upper back and neck from those suplexes by Special K, one of his favorites.
It looked like at one point he was going to go for a half Nelson.
That one he didn't hit. I'm interested what that was. Special K looking to be, gets kicked in the bad arm. Throws it anyway. Left-handed lariat, straight of Stan Hansen.
He connects, and now a burst of adrenaline.
And a powerbomb for you, sir.
1.
Ref's in position.
2. Oh.
2 count only.
And I wonder if the referee having to leap from being out of position to getting in position cost Special K this match.
To the ref's credit, he got there as quick as he could.
He did. But if Special K ends up going on to lose this match, I'm sure he's going to look back at the film and regret it.
Watch that tape and go, ref, if you had just been there. Now, if you're Special K after that last move, I bet you got to be wishing that had finished it, because now, how much more do you have? How many more moves can you pull off before your arm just gives out on you, and he does something and either pins you or makes you submit?
Or you make a mistake like you just did.
Misses the running Yakuza kick in the corner. Now he's hung up on the ropes. Could be trouble here. What's Nick Price looking for? Could be going for anything off the top rope. I'm not putting anything past Nick Price. Looks like
he's trying to
direct him towards superplex to the floor. Special K shifts though.
And what is this? From the ropes to the canvas.
Second rope brainbuster.
And back to that attack.
Price could be out if K can get there in time. I'm amazed he was able to pull that off with a bum arm.
What is the long-term damage that is being sustained by both of these men here? 1, 2, kick out.
2 count only.
Unbelievable.
And again, Special K cursing ye gods for not letting this match end so he could go get some medical attention. At this
God
point,
knows he needs it.
That's all he wants at this point. He wants this match to end so he can hop in an ambulance and go to the hospital.
Nick Price
and get a new bionic arm.
And Nick Price is going to need some attention for
Darkness
that neck.
Buster attempt. Float over by Price. Chop in the back. Gorbachev the back. My mistake. Shoves him. Catches him. What are we looking for? Grabs the head. Oh, he's looking to power it up into a Northern Lights bomb. Special K reverses, though. Oklahoma Stampede style. Could be going for a running power slam. But drops him in a Fire Thunder. 2,
and
3.
That's enough.
Drops him directly on his head with a modification I've never seen of the Oklahoma Stampede.
Well, his plan of attack, once his shoulder had been taken out, Special K knew he had to go high impact, and that's exactly how he ends up coming up with the victory.
Dr. Death Steve Williams smiling down from heaven, even though he was not dead at the time of this match.